Good morning, everyone, on this fine Monday. Okay, we're going to pull some tarot and see what the dragons have for us this week. I'm going to do a longer post on Monday just to shift us through the week and give us some guidance and see what's out there. And then we'll pull some shorter ones throughout the week. Mostly the TikToks will get posted. So if you're listening to this now and you're like, I don't have time for longer or I can't do this, then there'll be a TikTok after this from today too that's nice and short. So you can watch that instead and sign out now. Okay, I'm going to use all three of my dragon decks today because I was told to. So let's see what's coming up. See what cards are ready to fly and what's coming out of this energy of the weekend. How was your weekend? Mine was really good and really shitty all at once. So there's some real messages about stepping in to who we really are. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. All right. Queen of Cups. I'm not sure if the theme, it's always connected. So all the parts of the game that we're playing, that we're living, are connected. We're on this great big quest. So for me to say this week's message is different than last week, it's kind of irrelevant. It's just all clicking in. But today the really big message is Queen of Cups. So are you owning your emotions? We have this tendency to let our emotions take us away or ignore them. So there's two different roads here. If you're a person that only goes to your thoughts and only goes to your thinking place and you ignore your feeling place, then you're being guided only by this and not by the whole of you. So if you're a Queen of Cups, you know to be guided by that. You could also be a little chaotic in your emotions and not hone it down into your truth space. So if you're looking at this, she's holding her crown. Let's see what support comes with that. Haha. Magician. Use all your tools. Use all your tools this week. If you're having a hard time coming into your space, you've got tools. You've developed coping mechanisms that you use as tools. But what the dragons are saying, use your real tools. Those ones that you would coach others to use, you've got them. So how do you bring yourself into center? How do you take yourself out of this and back into this? So you know what some of those tools are. If you aren't, then journal them and ask yourself to remind who you are. Because King of Wands is also coming up. Remember, we had Queen of Wands sitting in the fire? We're even taking it up to another level. The dragons are really calling us to level up. Level up. You are the queen. You are the king. You have the tools. And so there's been this level of working through, finding your voice, figuring out what you want. And you're still in that space, but there's a little bit call of you are good enough, exactly how you are. Step it up and move forward. Let's see what else is coming up. High Priest. So there's this thing that comes up when a priest card shows up. Very religious, very almost sometimes this bad feeling for people. But what this is saying is you are the high priest of your soul. You are the knowledge keeper of who you are. You have this within you to step forward. So step it up. Take that knowledge. Take that. They got some fire today, huh? Can you feel that? I've been rather gentle with the message, and today's is really you hold the book of knowledge in your soul. So step forward in that. There's the black and the white dragon. All aspects of yourself are divinely perfect. So use you to move forward. And then justice shows up. Again, wisdom. Again, balance. You have this scroll in your soul to keep your masculine and your feminine in check, to keep it in balance, to move it forward. And you've been keeping yourself in this space of not enough, of always in your real life struggling, going from this to this to this to this. And it hasn't served you. It hasn't served you to constantly doubt yourself and go to different areas of your life or to call upon other people to tell you how to do it. It hasn't served you. You know that you are the holder of this knowledge. Sorry, I needed one more. So it's been hard though. It has been a hard road. There has been a lot of challenges. There's been a lot of climbing up. But it's an interesting message today. It's a little bit more direct, a little bit stronger. Oh, yeah. So the king's coming up again, but this is the king of thoughts. So there's a lot of royalty cards. And when royalty cards show up, we're being told to stand in your sovereignty, to stand in what you own, to stand in who you are, and hold your own. Did you see her? Hold your own. I'm not sure how else to tell you that. I'm not even going to pull cards as we finish through this. There's this great call to go inside yourself and realize that you are exactly divine who you are. And so you have this mission you came to earth with, however you believe what that is. But we seem to think we have to do or find or create instead of just be. So you have these tools, you've developed yourself, you tend to go to this area, and what they're calling us to is to be the queen of our emotions and pull those forth and use the tools you have and live your freaking life the way you want to live it. Whew! All right. So TikTok will be, my TikTok video will be bringing some helpers today and throughout the week, and we'll see. Believe me, I go back and listen to some of this myself because this is as much for me as for you, and I can't remember it very well right after I say it, but step out. You are fucking glorious, exactly the way you are, and you know it.